Now let's introduce ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is an AI language model developed by OpenAI based on GPT 3.5 architecture. As a natural language processing tool, ChatGPT can generate human-like responses to a wider range of queries. So you can ask any prompt. The key here is the request that you are giving to ChatGPT or any chatbot is called prompt, and the response that is providing is based on that prompt itself. It was launched by OpenAI on 30th November 2022. Now, ChatGPT is built on a foundation of GPT, that is generative pre-trained transformer. Now, why it is called pre-trained? Because it is already being trained on a set of data. And we will see what transformer actually is, which is a type of a deep learning model used for natural language processing task. So there's not much of difference between GPT-3 and GPT-1 architecture. The only, or you can say the biggest difference is that 175 billion parameters that have been used to train GPT-3 from a data called common crawl. So let us understand first the transformers. So transformers, which is part of BERT, that is the model by Google, as well as GPT, that is the base for ChatGPT. So transformers are type of deep learning architecture. So it's not a model, it's kind of an architecture used for NLP, that is natural language processing. So it performs machine translation, translating from one language to other language into machine form as well as to another language. Sentiment analysis, where it can get the sentiment of the sentence. For example, is it positive, is it negative, what is the emotion in that sentence? And then text classification, it can classify the text as well. So this is capability of the transformers. So it uses a term called attention, by which model can learn which inputs deserve more attention than others in certain cases. For example, if you write a sentence that I'm brewing a coffee, so it will predict the least entropy, that is brew and coffee, and it will try to generate some context out of it. So it enables transformers to capture relationship between words and sentence more effectively, and that's what you want, right? You want to get the context out of the words rather than just translating the you can say the sentence as it is. You need the context, and to understand the context you need transformers. Now we talked about common crawl, that is the data that has been used by GPT. So Common Crawl is a non-profit organization that maintains a publicly accessible web archive which has over 6 billion web pages updated on a regular basis. It is available for free and can be used by researchers, developers, and business for a variety of purposes. And that's what GPT has used. So this is built by web crawlers which systematically archive these pages and store them in a standardized format that can be easily accessed and processed. And Common Crawl is widely used in the development of large-scale language models such as GPT-3.